junkyard upon junkyard.
It's a whole new meaning of the word terrorism, isn't it?
Well, this morning we've just left Coober Pedy, and this is the Oodnadatta road. It's not the actual Oodnadatta track, it's an Oodnadatta road that goes from Coober Pedy across to Oodnadatta. And we've only got about 200 kilometres to do today, so it's going to be fairly easy. The road so far has been great, but we're going to turn off this road probably, I don't know, 50-60 k's up, and head north up into what's called the Painted Desert. We saw it on the map and thought that might be worthwhile having a look at, and we got talking to the people who were camping next door to us in the Coober Pedy caravan park, and they said they came down through the Painted Desert yesterday and from Oodnadatta, and said it was well worth going into and having a look. So that's the plan. Look at that view. You get out here and you realise it's a big, big, big country. I mean, look at that. It just goes out to the horizon out there on my left. just continues on for miles and miles and miles. You know, the thing that's amazing about this landscape is where we are here now is probably 20 kilometres up the road from where I took the last lot of film, where you could just see to the horizon on both sides and there was nothing. And that's the thing that's amazing about Australia. You can be driving along and within the space of 20-30 kilometres the whole outback scenery just changes. And like, we're on a bit of a creek here, we're on Mount Barry Station. That's the main road just over there between Oodnadatta and Coober Pedy. But we've been going an hour, I suppose, and we decided we'd stop here and have a brew. Not a bad road coming through here, Brian?
No, it's not. It's actually quite good, mate.
Yeah. Be happy if the rest of it's going to be like that. So yet another blue sky day, which is one of the great things about a drought, I guess. Just amazing out here. Well, I mean, I stopped and took a little video just prior to this one where we had stops to make a brew and have a cup of tea, and it was funny. I just made the comment about how the scenery changes so much. Within a kilometre, I reckon it was, of leaving there, we were back out into this arid, just flat, almost, you know, devoid of much vegetation country. The landscape changes just so quickly out here. I think it's one of the most amazing things about our country, is just how quickly the landscape changes. But yeah, the colours here are just bloody spectacular. Pinks and reds, green, against the blue sky. God, it looks good. I'm not too sure what day it is of the trip, but it's a Thursday of the second week. We've just camped outside Oodnadatta, probably about 25 k's out of Oodnadatta on the Mount Dare Road. Had a nice little campsite down in the riverbed. Found some wood, some old Gan sleepers actually. And burnt those last night. Kept us nice and warm. Today we head through to Mount Dare, and that's going to be basically our final stop before we actually start crossing the Simpson Desert going west to east. We'll hopefully get a powered site here in Mount Dare, or at least access to power, so we can charge all our photographic equipment up and charge all the drone batteries, all that sort of thing. But no, awoke to another blue sky day. Roads are good, we're able to clip along at about 80 k's an hour, so it's been good. It's only about 230 k's into Mount Dare from where we are, and yeah, we should be there by probably 11 o'clock. This is the billabong at the Aringa ruins. Probably still about, I don't know, 60, 70 k's from Mount Dare. But to have been the last 2 weeks in so much dry, arid country and never seeing a flowing waterway, this is quite magical. We're just hoping we might be able to find some information on what feeds this, whether it's a spring-fed thing or whether it's just been from the floods. It's bloody pretty.